Hello, my scrappy friends. Welcome back to my channel. So I have a really fun layout for you today, and I'm going to be using that sketch that you've seen at the beginning, and that was designed by Kat Benjamin over at the Clique Kits. She is one of the designers, and she put that together, and this is for the March Clique Kit Sketch Challenge. And if you head over to their blog today, you can find out how you can play along with the sketch challenge with all of us designers who are using this sketch. And there also is another sketch by Eloise Robinson. So there's actually two sketches this month, and there's lots of fun things going on over on the blog. So you've seen me use those two papers to make a border. There's a border on that sketch, and I don't know. I thought I'd play around with it, and I wasn't sure like if I wanted to use like more of like a white, and then I decided to use the black with the half circles and the white and the black circles. So I'm really digging the black and white feel from this kit. It's just really, really fun to play around with. So right now I'm trying to figure out what papers I want to use for the inside. There's like a cluster of 4, and obviously it's a sketch, so you can kind of take it the way that however you want. You could do all the same papers, you could do all different. Of course, I love using different papers and layering, so I'm gonna just play around and see what I think is gonna look good. I kind of have an idea for a color scheme, kind of keeping it like more of a corally or an orange with the pink and the black and the white. Just because my daughter is wearing a white shirt with like pink, and then there's a little bit of orange beading on it. So I thought that that would look good. And of course, you know, us scrapbookers, if we can match our papers to our picture, it's all good, right? So I decided that I wanted to use 2 of the squares being the same, and I think I cut them around 4x4 size. I kind of wanted them more square like, and then I decided that I needed something else on the background, so I'm just using some ink spray stuff that I've made that's in my stash, and it's just a really light color pink. And then I'm gonna add some of this Lindy Stamp Gang, and I'm just kind of splattering it, and I'm not trying to be really particular about it. I just want a little bit more color on that white. I thought it needed something else, though looking back at it, I'm not sure it necessarily needed it, but I like the pops of color. And I did use some of the Heidi Swap Color Shine that I got in my February kit. So they had that in their February kit. So if you guys don't know, I am one of the guest designers this month for Clique Kits, and I'm super, super excited because I love Clique Kits. And so it's just really an honor to be able to do some fun stuff with their kits this month. So pretty much most of the stuff that I'm going to be posting the rest of the month will be using their March kit. And I've already been kind of playing around with it, and I'm just having a blast. I'm really loving the colors, and even though there's a lot of pinks and stuff in this Goldie collection, this is by Studio Calico, the 7 paper. There also is a lot of blues and stuff too, so it is pretty versatile. So now I'm just kind of figuring out exactly how I want my layers, and I'm thinking I want some of them to stick out, and I don't go exactly how the sketch is, but I do stick to it pretty good. Though I did make that picture that's a 4x6, and in a little while you'll see I end up putting a little bit of white cardstock around it just because I thought it needed just a little bit something else. I did go back later and edge or try to edge some of the papers that I had just to kind of help it stand out a little, because I thought it was just not standing out as much as I would have liked. Now, that cut file that you see over on the side as I'm adding this border is actually from the Clique Kit store, or like part of the Clique Kit. So each month you can get the free cut files, and they also have a printable, which I don't have printed out yet, so I do need to get that done so you guys can see that. And these are like the marquee type letters, and they are so much fun. So this title says, "This is what makes you incredible." And I messed up the first time that I did it because I'm new to the silhouette scene here, and I somehow it cut off some of the first time that I did it in that lighter pink. But I really like, so that darker color that paper is not from the collection. That is something that I added, but I really, really liked that darker with that lighter color, and it just really looks really cute. So I'm getting some sequins out, and those were part of the kit. The green and the orange, they're like a corally orange, peachy color. I decided that I was going to add some of the crepe paper. There's crepe paper in the kit. It's like a silvery color. Oh, it's so cute. I decided to go all out and just try to add as much as I could to this. This was the first layout that I made with the kit, so I was like, I gotta use everything. And the die cut pack is so cute. It's so cute, guys. Oh my goodness. So the name of the kit is Hell Yeah. And it's just a really, really fun kit. I just really like it. There's tons of fun. There's hearts, and there's some frames, and there's this pack of embellishments is just super cute. I thought about using those flowers, but then I was just like, I don't know, that covered up a lot of the photo. And this photo is an amazing photo of my daughter Kaden. It looks so cute. She's so adorable. So this picture was taken when we went to the Great Aloha Run, and I just really love this photo, so I really want to scrap it. And later on, and I didn't do the journaling while I was doing this, but I do journaling on the layout later, and I just said all these things to my daughter about how incredible she is, and I just thought it would be fun to do a layout where, I love the photo, but I want to have something more on it than just this really amazing photo. So having layouts where I get to tell my kids just how cool they are, and they're starting to get to an age, especially the girls. And Kaden just turned 6, where their personality is really coming out, and I'm really getting to know them as people and not just like little kids. So, well, they still are little kids, but you know what I mean. The people that they are as little children. And she is so independent, and she's so much like me that it's crazy. We definitely butt heads because she definitely wants to do her thing, and she doesn't like it when I have to tell her how to do something because she wants to figure it out on her own, which is amazing. But, sometimes at 6 you want your kids just to do what you tell them to do, right? But she is incredible, and I'm trying this year to make sure that I have layouts where I'm journaling and telling my kids things that I want them to know. Maybe not because I think that they're going to be reading them all the time, but I think that when they grow up and they see these layouts, they'll appreciate the perspective that I have on for them, and that maybe that will help them in their identity of themselves. I mean, I think about like how I feel about myself and how other people that I know feel about themselves, and I just really want to be able to encourage her. So apparently I've talked and gabbed through me placing down all these sequins and all the rest of the stuff. So here are some close-ups. If you want to see more close-ups, you can always go and check out the Clique Kit blog. My layout will be over there, as well as many others from the designer. So I hope you guys check that out and see what the challenge is all about. There is a gift certificate if you participate, so I hope you guys will. And I will see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye.